Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Goodbye Deponia. We're stuck in this puzzle, couldn't even get to the menu. We have really no idea how long this is gonna take, or if we're close to the end of this chapter or not. Look at that, another minigame. Good thing Rufus is an expert when it comes to handling winches. Should be a piece of cake to rope his clone in Cletus disguise safely down to Argus's desk. All he has to do is get the lever to the lowest position. The only obstacle is the two attached brackets. They are hinged to the lever, however, they only move as long as they're not blocked. Okay. So, I think I've got this. Just want to go here, and then here, and then here. This is another funny animation, slightly funny, that would have been a cutscene probably. I wonder if all the other animation cutscenes that we've seen up to this point were supposed to be integrated into puzzles. I kind of find that hard to believe, but it's possible.
Ah!
Okay. So this is not a difficult puzzle at all. At least not for me. All we have to do is do this, and then we are out. Of course, we could have always skipped any of the puzzles. To the destination, get the ascension codes.
You brain-dead half-wit, you really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked, so don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes, surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once, but not you. You dim-witted, fat-headed, never mind. Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I got the ascension code. And now, I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi.
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha! What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Okay. So find another way into Argus's office and steal the ascension codes. It doesn't seem like we're ever gonna trade items with the third Rufus here. Maybe not till the end. Oh, they're all trapped.
Well, well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now!
So, let's use the outfit. Let's talk to the cell
I have
guard.
nothing more to tell him. Just this. Farewell, you dunderhead.
We still have the toothbrush. What is the point of the toothbrush?
5 rebels and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenboss?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right, anyone else? Come on, don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go this way. That's about the only thing I could think of doing.
I assume full responsibility, Bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well.
What do you know? An organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the organon hymn to our brave comrade before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! Organon!
Let's use the toothbrush.
Attention, soldier. We aren't done yet. Organon! Organon!
Well, let's try to run away.
Attention, soldier. We aren't done yet. Attention, soldier. We aren't done yet.
Fire the cannon, maybe?
Organon! What are you doing? We aren't done yet.
Okay, so let's go back to the middle, Rufus, and see if we can find where that cannon may have hit. I bet it's somewhere over here. Ruined settlement. Bozos. No. Nothing here. Somebody said something about firing down. Let's talk to Lottie.
Oh, come on. The gate is right up there.
No, I can't right now. I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Still can't get up there.
That is the upper ascension station somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Enough joking around, Leibold. Let me in.
Do you have someone who can vouch for you?
No, but
Then I can't let you in. Sorry, Mr. Unconfirmed, but possibly Rufus.
oh, outrageous. How does he know my nickname at the Radiation Protection Bureau?
So, I am again bemused as to what potentially is going on here. Unless I've blown something at the lantern. No, nothing has changed here. So I can fire the cannon. And I can place... Where would I place the deck chair though? I need it placed in some point. Use the deck chair with the upper ascension station.
I can decide later what to take to Elysium with me. A wire cutter wouldn't be bad.
Ruined settlement. That is here. Let's talk to the mooks.
Hello again.
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! Our friend the hobo's back!
Nothing that I can say to them.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
Yeah, and I'm right back to the walkthrough. I really am. I have no idea. Even though we got so far, we're stuck right at the end of the chain, it seems like. I don't think we're gonna get any further in this. There doesn't even look like there's enough room here for it. We need to try to convince Tony to vouch for Rufus. Oh yes, we do have that. So I won't quite look at the walkthrough yet. I'll put that down and we'll go back up to the therapist's office and see if we can get the prescription. Well, maybe Tony has it. Tony must be back in the caravan or car or whatever this is. Yes, here's her prescription. Let's take it.
What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention 100 candles.
Take the prescription and get out.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old.
Out!
So we've got the prescription now. We can start down this road. I hope I have everything I need. It's gonna be rather irritating if I don't. We now have the prescription for rope. We use that with the rope seller.
Yeah, I have a prescription here for a rope.
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
Ah, that's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
So terrible that there was a rope in the game, there was a rope seller in the game, and then there was a puzzle for the other. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong direction. For the right Rufus, there was a puzzle where he thought he needed a rope and then he needed the tapeworm. So I'm twice now feeling like items that were supposed to have been tradable to the right Rufus, that whole system may have just never been properly implemented.
No.
So we have the rope now. Can we save baby Bozo?
Good news. I have a subject.
Really?
I hope.
What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Because I don't want to do this scene again.
Dear, that's terribly high.
Ah, stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only gonna do once, unless the picture isn't any good. Do it again.
This is its own little separate thing too. The rope, and saving baby Bozo is completely disconnected to the rest
Yeah,
of the area.
exactly. That will make a terrific track. Ta-da!
Perfect. Rufus, are you sure that a snare snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay? And keep your camera ready.
So we'll just try to give the milk to Baby Bozo again. Hopefully he'll run away. If he doesn't run away, then he'd be right there where I could grab him.
Ooh, looky! Yummy num-nums! And now, come to Daddy. Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
He doesn't seem trapped.
Rufus, is that part of the plan? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe if you just point at it? The end of the rope? I don't know if I can. All right. I'm coming already. Barry, don't look down. Just don't. Oh!
Run! Hey! I did it!
Yeah, and I helped.
Helped? Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, would you finally take the picture?
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it is.
Take the stupid picture!
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me, borrow this for a moment.
Ding. So we now have
That
the
would
hero
look good
photo.
over the mantelpiece. At least I hope we'll have a mantelpiece on Elysium. Where else am I supposed to dry my gunpowder?
Let's look Mother's Milk with Baby Bozo, which is now an item.
Yeah, Mama Bozo could really have labeled this.
Gravy with
That's
Baby
not necessary. Baby Bozo packed a whole load of gravy in his diaper. You know, just to be on the safe side. Let's hope it's gravy anyway. Oh.
Deck chair with
Saving
Baby
the
Bozo.
world isn't child's play.
So let's just start giving everything to left Rufus. Here.
I better keep
Still-
him with me. After all, he already scampered off once.
Okay, I can't give Baby Bozo. I need a picture of Elysium. How are we gonna get a picture of Elysium? Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's just go use the two we do have on Bozo and see what we can do. See if we can pass this puzzle that we tried to pass hours and hours ago.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah! That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's an adorable glitter elf. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
And then show him this.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
All I want to do is... Ah! That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral.
Okay. So is that enough now to pass the therapist puzzle?
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Play the card game again?
Can we play that card game again?
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right. Why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium, majestically enthroned, high above Deponia.
Well, we've already been through that. Something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
So now we have a new option.
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. Too bad. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seriously.
Okay, so I still need a picture of Elysium. Maybe we can go talk to Buck again. Barry. Wrong name. Maybe I can get a picture of Elysium. Get his camera or something.
Hey, Barry. The way we pulled that off was really cool.
You think?
Sure. I rescued the kid, and you can testify to it.
Too bad I can't remember anything.
Let's talk to the editor-in-chief.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
Why is he even a character in this game if we can't do anything? We think this crazy lady steals children, so let's give the children to her.
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs 125 Gladius. But until I get a new assistant, the deep fryer stays switched off.
So maybe we go over to left Rufus and we give the hormones and the milk.
Better not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco with my hormone cakes. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PMS.
Let's see. This hormones with middle, and then this with middle, and try these two. Hormones with baby
So
bozo.
that he can get a chest like his brother? Forget it.
Nope. Sign with baby
Saving
bozo.
the world isn't child's play.
Let's
Hi
talk
there.
to this.
Hello.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
If you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Oh, she's supposed to be like a vampire.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Like the big teeth. I think is supposed to be like a vampire. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a fool. Let's try this.
Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking.
So, what new items do we have? Just the hormones. What if we give the hormones? No, we already tried that. What if we give the mother's milk to the bottle witch?
Are you thirsty?
And how?
Yeah. Well, you should have thought about that before you sold my stuff to the pub.
to the
Can't
bouncer.
negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
So we have gravy, we have a deck chair, we have a sign for work. We can go talk to this guy, I guess.
Knock, knock. He's no longer opening the door. Probably not a bad thing. Who knows?
Let's go back to middle guy here. If Baby Bozo doesn't have anything, let's see. We'll try Baby Bozo with the romper.
I can still hang my things up to dry when all my plans to save the world have gone down the drain.
Okay,
I can still hang my...
let's try Baby Bozo with the firefighters.
I can still hang my thing...
Nope. And Baby Bozo with the ninja outfit.
I can still hang my things...
What about Baby Bozo with the mooks?
Those old fogies aren't getting... According to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, but I'd be happy to have a sports car instead.
Let's see. Baby Bozo with the mailman.
Don't want to make him cranky.
Doesn't even make sense. Let's just make sure there's not anything in his mailbag. Just tiny pixel hunting. There, no. Let's try Baby Bozo with Sergeant Bambi.
Hello?
Here's another nosebleed picture.
Oh, the poor boy.
I rescued Baby Bozo!
In his defense, the pony was quite rambunctious.
Huh. Forget it then.
Baby Bozo with Grandpa Bozo?
Hey, Grandpa.
Don't cross me, boy. Some of my secret ingredients are highly explosive. I have to concentrate enough to keep my nerves in check.
Baby Bozo with Big Bozo?
No worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick. Oh, come on. What could possibly happen? Baby Bozo is much shorter than you, after all.
So, let's... Says I'm supposed to have a crowbar. I'm once again reading the walkthrough. Where did I get a crowbar from? I think he said Tony would have a crowbar. Let's open the locker door. Nothing in here. To the cockpit. Talk to Tony, I guess.
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up with you, babe? I thought you were doing therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
No, not me. Well, What makes you think that?
Rufus.
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it! You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Who cares what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough.
It seems like, actually, this guy will. So I'm just gonna leave him. As I try to scroll back up and find out how he gets the crowbar. Okay. So something is holding them from tossing right now. They're... And the crowbar is right there. Pixel problem again. I thought that was just part of the decoration of this stupid ship. So, yeah. There's the crowbar
Can
right
I have
there.
the crowbar?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
I see.
Okay, so I didn't make any progress in this game. Potentially got stuck in the game again because I just didn't see an item that was there. Climb this.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
Now use the crowbar on the banana
Can't
crate.
get at it that way.
Deck chair on the run.
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and my acrobatic skills. With this garbage, I couldn't even open a cardboard box. I need some real tools. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus.
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it.
I'm still missing something, I think. Let's try the crowbar as a...
The hero checks his inventory and sees the crank is missing. So,
Come on.
I think
Use
I'll leave
this
that
on
in
the
the
rear
coat.
door.
I don't want to look like a brush salesman.
Crowbar on the
Better
monkey.
not. I have this recurring nightmare of apes revolting against humanity and taking over the world. Oddly enough, the planet was much cleaner afterwards.
Try it on the organ
I may not
grinder.
have 5 zlotys, but I've got this instead.
Save your breath. The show costs 5 zlotys.
Let's just try
I
this
can't
on the
negotiate
bouncer.
with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
Is there some pixel thing that I'm just missing? No, this jacks up with this, and so I have a crowbar, and the crowbar is still not enough. Like, if I try to use a crowbar on the
For
mushroom,
this,
it's not
I
enough.
need nothing but my fingers and my mycological expert knowledge.
So I'm just right back to the walkthrough. Let's see. We did all that. This. Okay. time to run. So we can do this. I don't understand this at all.
Go on. You know the game.
Shoo!
And then there's a monkey guy. Goon and June. Rusty. Okay, so I talked to
Hey,
Rusty.
snot noses! Come here!
Okay, that makes sense. Now I walk to the banana crate. Well, I use the crowbar on the banana crate.
Can't get at it that way.
Now do I climb on the run? No. What am I doing here?
Go on. You know the game.
Shoo!
Okay, so I
Hey,
talk to
snot
Rusty,
noses! Come here!
and then I have to talk to him again.
And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well. Ta-da!
Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't know how anybody would have figured that out. There's
And
no indication here.
here we are. Bananas. Oh well. Could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
So we'll take the bananas. Again, we have bananas. We'll give the bananas to the monkey.
That was at least a 10.0.
It should. That puzzle shouldn't have existed at all. That was not a puzzle. That was just making your game more difficult for no reason.
Hey you, monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey! Ah, rats.
So now I can take the fez finally.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my fez alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
So now I can get the crank.
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monkey.
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, yeah, so? What am I supposed to do with a dancing monkey if my organ doesn't have a crank? Or was it that you weren't really planning on finding your new partner?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my fez back.
Okay. Now we can solve some stuff.
Go on. You know the game.
Shoo!
If they had just moved closer, and he had made a joke like, oh, I could step on their heads if I wanted to, it would make sense then. But no, it doesn't make any sense now. Goon and June.
I can help find you a job. Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient. Say what? You started a solo career, but we were going somewhere with our band.
So that still doesn't do anything. Alright, we'll give him the fez instead.
I can help find you a job. Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient. Say what? You started a solo career, but we were going somewhere with our band.
So that must not be what we're gonna do. Let's instead go over to the pipe forest and use the fez ourselves.
The job is crap, but the hat is very appealing.
Use the fez with the bottle witch.
What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself, so that you'll give me the 5 zloty.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate yourself, you first have to attain a certain standard.
Use it on the mushroom?
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and my mycological expert knowledge.
Let's see. The fez and the hormones.
Didn't I already have enough lice in my coat today?
What if I drink
Mama
this?
Bozo's breast milk. You could have guessed.
Maybe I give the breast milk to Goon.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
You'll be Harry.
That's not going to improve their sad lives as social outcasts.
Let's just talk to him. Maybe
Hello, you 2 turtle doves. Uh-oh.
Goon, cut it out.
Hello, Rufus. I insist on doing you a favor. No, Rufus, that really isn't necessary. We're happy the way we are. Yeah, sure. Happy in the gutter. You jokers. Seriously, I have already got a couple of ideas about how I can radically improve your lives. Radical? Oh, help! What are you planning? I'm not telling. Let it be a surprise.
Oh, isn't that exciting, Goon? Goon, are you drinking?
Okay, back to the walkthrough again.
Ya. Please, at least give us time to find
I
hard
can't
hats.
get back on footing with this. Let's see. So it says I've done things out of order. That I should give the fez back to the monkey.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you. Did they tell you why not? I'll ask them next time.
And then take the crank.
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I'm definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
So I guess that kind of points to that, but it didn't really. We're not getting enough direction here.
As
No
in
way.
previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life.
Oh, that makes so much sense
Host,
now.
philanthropist, back patient.
Crank release button. Take the crank. I don't think we're gonna need the crank for anything else, so we'll just swap it with the fez.
Didn't I already have enough lice in my coat today?
Just grab the fez.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave my fez alone.
I thought you were done playing the monkey.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about stealing? I just wanted to help you find a new partner.
Then bring back my crank first, and until you do, I can't use a new partner anyway.
So we gotta put the crank in. I guess we'll just give it to the monkey.
Fine. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo!
So we'll take the fez now.
Do we still have a deal?
Of course. You give me a new partner, I'll give you my first take as a finance.
Oh, that sounds fair.
Okay, now let's go back to this guy and see what has changed. Middle Rufus. Ah, we've knocked everything upward. So we have a new hint all of a sudden. Check Bozo's reaction to the Rorschach test. I think we've already done that for as much as we can. Get the radiator. Now, can we do this? Give me that space heater.
Can I borrow the space heater? Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
Tempting. But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, different idea. Can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on?
Right.
Oh, deal!
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
I already said deal.
So, doesn't seem like I can talk to them. That's fine. We'll go to left Rufus and we will start sending back the deck chair. And we will also send back, I think, the sign. What is that? And right now, I guess I'll send the fez too, just in case. So we'll give him the deck chair.
Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Okay, he's stuck. Let's take the space
Can I
heater.
borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
Ding. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to send the fez back. Aren't I? Yes, I think I am. I'm gonna have to use the crank again. So, this goes to this guy, and this goes to this guy, and we'll give the fez back to the monkey.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you.
Did they tell you why not?
I'll ask them next time.
And then we'll take the crank. I'm doing
Can I
everything
borrow the
wrong.
crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
So we will need the crank back at some point, but not quite yet.
As in previous years, the crank! Let's hear it.
Let's go ahead and skip some of this dialogue.
How many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay!
There we go.
No, wait, what am I doing?
Now we have Sad June. Let's just finish off some things and eliminate items. Come over here. I know the space heater is gonna be used for the campsite.
I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity.
We can plug this in to the bottom outlet.
Cubic relation!
And we have done half of that. We need to find the campsite, put the kids to sleep, find something to counter the cold and darkness. And maybe that's all I need to do. Let's talk to him and see. Talk to Rusty.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but...
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
So let's go turn on the television now that the monster's awake.
The section down here is lousier than Bozo's beard. I can't even figure out which goal belongs to the white team.
So let's adjust the antenna again. Before we do this, let's see, tuck them in. I haven't tucked them in. Let's turn on the television now.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Ding. Feed them. So we need to tuck them in, and that's going to require us going over here. Here we have Sad Goon. Let's have a little conversation with him.
What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for the deck chair.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
Well, that solves that. We can solve that problem right now.
Absolutely nothing.
Then stop.
Burrito wrap salesman. Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
What? Hey, whoa! Huh? Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys a piece.
Bravo! Encore!
Bread wrap goon.
Hey, Goon.
Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys a piece.
Wow, I see you've really gotten into your new job.
Burrito wraps. Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
He's focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kind of moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiote.
The host?
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
So we've got to do some more work here. Hey, got rid of the kids finally. Let's release the crank. And then give the crank back to the monkey.
Fine. Just stick it back on the organ, alright?
Bingo bongo!
And then take the fez.
Do we still have a deal?
Of course. You give me a new partner, and I'll give you my first pet as a finance.
Oh, that sounds fair.
So let's try the fez on
You
Bouncer.
can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
Let's talk to Sad June.
Are you alright?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know. And some people will end up getting eaten.
Let's try to give her the fez.
Thanks, Rufus. But all I want is to have my goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
You think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What do I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decide. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
Alright. So the question is, are we anywhere close to being done here? Let's see. Have we ever convinced Tony to vouch for us? No. Would we ever convince Tony to vouch for us? I don't think so. But there's still something we're missing as far as the Rorschach test. Which means we're going to have to go around here to get the nucleic acid. I don't believe there's any more of this left. So let's just really quickly talk to the bottle winch.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young father is back. Where's your entourage?
What? Oh, the cookies? No idea. I left them lying around somewhere. But that's not why I'm here.
The organ grinder has a new monkey.
The organ grinder has a new monkey?
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning. That would actually be worth 5 zlotys to me.
So now I get the 5 zlotys.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
Oh,
Shameful!
yeah.
That was truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
And I get all of that myself.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
Wow.
Why are you just standing there? Do something.
Okay.
Rufus?
I'll do something.
But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He's taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
yeah, exactly. The commission.
Does that mean You sold me?
What? No, I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals. Because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint.
Ding. Ding and ding. So, I think I probably can figure out a lot of what's left, but some of which I still haven't even seen. We still haven't gone into the pub. There's going to be more to this puzzle. There's probably going to be more here. There might be more here. We have no idea how to get Tony or Bambina or Lottie to vouch for me. We don't know how to get the picture of Elysium yet to finish this part. So there's still a lot of game here, which is incredible considering how many hours now we've done. We've been trying to get that 5 Zloty for at least 4 or 5 hours now. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.